A battle on the banks of Priest Lake in North Idaho has reached the Supreme Court. A couple is battling the Environmental Protection Agency over 6/10 of an acre that they bought for their home. But the EPA says that the land is protected under the Clean Water Act. KXLY4's Colleen is live in the newsroom tonight with what the couple said today as they testified before the Supreme Court.
Colleen, Mike and Chantel Sackett, they've been fighting the EPA since 2005, and they have a $40 million fine stacked up against them. They took their case all the way to the Supreme Court to make sure what's happening to them doesn't happen to anyone else.
The Sacketts had dotted their I's and crossed their T's when they bought and began to build on 6/10 of an acre near Priest Lake. They'd begun the process for laying foundation when Mike Sackett testified the EPA entered.
3 officials showed up out of the blue and ordered work to stop with no credentials or anything in writing telling us what we were doing wrong.
The EPA told the Sacketts the land they were building on was a wetland and protected by the Clean Water Act. However, Mike says there's no water there, not even a seasonal stream. The couple hired an engineer, soil scientist, and wetland expert, all who concluded it wasn't a wetland. And that didn't matter to the EPA. Mike said even the EPA's own database didn't classify the property as a wetland.
The EPA stated the wetlands inventory is not always correct. This is our federal government.
The 6-year battle has rattled the couple, and they say threatened to shut down their construction business.
Bullying, that's what the EPA does. They came into our life, took our property, put us in limbo, told us we can't do anything with it, and then threatened us with fines.
Fines of $36,000 a day, which has amounted to $40 million currently. They'll get their day in court this winter, thanks to the help of Idaho Senator Mike Crapo, Jim Risch, and Raul Labrador, who have all taken a special interest in the Sacketts.
We believe property owners have a constitutional right to have their day in court, and EPA has to be subject to the rule of the law.
The forum you just saw today was organized by those Idaho senators who have taken a special interest, but the actual trial against the Supreme Court, where both sides will be heard, the EPA and the Sacketts, will happen this winter. Live in the newsroom, Colleen O'Brien, KXLY4 HD News.